Dear students of first year, please have my greetings. And I am just bidding you a very wintry morning. Well, today I have stood before you to present as to how we can write down summary from a passage. We already have known there are as many as 15 units in our English first paper main book, and we already have read some unit 1, some lessons of unit 1, and unit 2 is in progress, right? So okay, I have written a passage directly on the board so that you can understand how I am writing the summary. So one thing you need to keep in mind that before writing the summary item, before doing the summary, you need to follow the instructions that are written here in the right hand portion of the board. Okay, some information I have written that you must follow while writing the summary. So I am describing the instructions of writing summary for you. First one, how to write down summary. Look here. So first one, 1/3 of the main passage. You have to write down the summary. You will be given a passage at first. So for summary writing, you will choose only 4 or 5 lines. That is in but you have to write down in a very short form. 1/3. The total length of the summary will be, total size of the summary will be 1/3 of the main passage. You will not elaborate or enlarge the summary unnecessarily. Okay? Have you got my point clear? Then what? No inverted comma. There should be no inverted comma in your writing the summary items. Okay? While there will be inverted comma, you will avoid that inverted comma. And you will write down in your own language. No complex or compound sentences. You will try your level best to write the sentences in a simple form. That is, you have to write down the simple sentences in place of complex and compound sentences. Then no example. There should be no example. Okay, in summary you will write no example. Then no use of first, second person. What does it mean first person? Suppose I am the first person, we the first person, and then you the second person. So you should not use that first or second person for writing down summary. Okay, then writing from the own language. Writing from your own language. Writing from your own language. তোমার নিজের ভাষায় লিখতে হবে. This is actually the rules and instructions of writing down the summary. So you need to keep all these things into your mind. So well, just follow me how I am trying to write down the summary. I have written a passage here, right? Valentina Tereshkova was born in a village Maslenikovo, Totaivsky district in central Russia. Her father was a tractor driver and her mother worked in a textile plant. She began school in 1945 at the age of 8, but left school in 1953 and continued her education through distance learning. She became interested in parachuting from a young age and trained in driving at the local aero club, making her first jump at the age 22 on May 1959. At that time, she was employed as a textile worker in a local factory. It was her expertise in skydiving that led her selection as an astronaut. Okay, that's all about the passage that I have put. Why I have written this sentence on the board? That means I am going to make the summary of the passage. Is it clear? So first of all, I have to count how many lines are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. So I will try to write down my summary with not more than 3 or 4 sentences, because 1/3 of the main passage. Okay. So what will be the system? This passage is written about Valentina Tereshkova. So okay, another very important information: summary should be summary should be in a single para. Or you should not make 2 or 3 paras. You will write down the summary in 1 para. Is it clear? Okay. So Valentina Tereskova. This passage is about Valentina Tereskova. So first of all, I write down. Suppose here is the question number. I will write the answer to the question number. I'm writing in short. Question number 2 or 3. Question number 3. So first summary writing. The summary here I have written summary, and then here I will put a clone, and then here I will write the passage is about the passage deals with Valentina Tereskova. In short, I have written in that, but in your exam you will write down the full name as it has given in the passage. Okay, and then what I have to select 2 or 3 key sentences from here from the passage. Okay, so take Tereskova was born in Russia, Maslennikov. You can write down she was born in Tereskova. She was born in the village Maslennikov. No need to write down Totai district, Central Asia. You need not to write it. Just you will write down she was born in a village Maslennikov in Russia. Okay, in short, you will write down in short form. Okay, her father was a tractor driver and her mother was a textile plant. Works in a textile plant. Her mother was a textile driver. Her father was a textile driver. Suppose this sentence, and mother was a textile plant worker. Okay, my mother was working in textile plant. Just you will write down in this sentence. Okay, he started her education. She started high school in 1945 and left the school in 1953. You write down this one. She started schooling at 1945, left school in 1953. He was very interested in parachuting. She was very interested in parachuting. Okay, and she made her first jump at the age of 22. She made her first jump. Then that time she was a textile worker. And what is more, it was her expertise in skydiving. So you will write down that her expertise in skydiving had led her to get selection as a postgrad. Okay, in this way you will select down the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences, and you will cut the sentences into size. Okay, and then you will write down the sentences in a summary form that will be in a single para. Have you got my point clear? So what I have done, I have just tried my level best to cut the sentences into short form. This was the passage of 8 lines. So I will write down the summary in 3 or 4 lines at best, 3 lines. And here I will write down the passage is about Tereskova, and then from the lines I have selected, that is I have underlined, I will try my level best to cut the line short, cut the line to size, and then I put the lines in the summary form. And this is how we can make a good summary, and it will carry a good marks. So hopefully you have got all the point clear about summary writing, and that's all from me. So in next class we will be discussing on another item. Till then, thank you.